Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to try a new format for my videos. So I've recorded my morning routine and my day. So it's basically, I tried to make a video like one day with me. Usually I try to, when I wake up, I try to do all of my writings and thoughts and like journaling and all of that, because I like to like when I wake up I have a lot of thoughts in my head immediately, and I try to work on it first of all. Then I feel like satisfied with it and go with physical activities. So I do like some parts of yoga that I find like really nice for my morning thing, because it's not too stressful, and it gives me a good feeling, like physically I feel my body like control over my body, and that everything is like stretched properly and I don't have any pain in my body. And I do some like basic stuff like push-ups, squats, and yeah, this is it basically, and handstand. Because I have this idea that if I do a handstand, like proper handstand, it means I am controlling my body and I have a great like connection with my body and my muscles. I feel all of my muscles and I can control my body in the way that I can manage to do a handstand. So it's like for me a criteria that of successful connection with my muscles. So I trained myself to do a handstand, and it's like part of my morning routine. And as you can see, I'm using my son to help me with that. And yeah, so it's not that complex, it just helps me to stay physically um, okay. um, then I usually like start preparing my hair and my face for the day. I do a massage every day, like face and like tummy massage, but just didn't record it because it's content that I don't want to put out there. So yes, and after that I just do my makeup, which you saw already before, so I'm not going to focus on that. The thing that I want to focus on is that recently I've been working a lot on my beliefs, my limiting beliefs. I was working with them, and I was adopting like more and more beliefs that are more constructive for me, and implementing them in my morning routine. There are some thoughts that I wanted to share with you. Sorry for the background voices of kids, they just having fun and enjoying their lives. So the last the limiting belief that I was working on was related to trust, like that I do not trust the world, that everything that is happening in my life is something that I need for my growth and development. So I found myself again in the victim position. I just saw it more in depth, like I figured it out that when I say things like a victim position and all that, I did not quite understand how deep it was for me. And working with limiting beliefs helped me to realize that some beliefs, they sound so different, but in the end of the day they all come to the point of being like sure that everything that is happening to me is to torture me, to make me feel bad. And it was the belief that I was working on. So in the end of the day, like working on this belief, I came to the point where I realized that it's about you know, the choice, about the freedom of choice, that I did not believe that I have a freedom of choice. So I made a new belief that I can choose what I want to have in my life. Yeah, and on this video, it's my breakfast, which usually is my lunch or dinner. And usually after this, I take my son to school, and then go back home and work from home, or do things for my like course, do stuff for home. But because now I'm recording the video during the holidays, the schedule is a bit like we do during the day things that we want to do. And if it's work from home, it's mostly coaching for me, or working on this makeup project. Last night when I was recording the video, I was recording the main part from yesterday. So last night we went with my friend to for drinks and to have fun, because as like I said before in previous videos, that I see that there is a huge gap in my life in terms of fun. I do not have fun in my life, so I decided to add it for myself. And dancing and spending time with friends is one of those things. So I try to do it once in a month, or in a while, like once in 2 months or something like that. So yeah, and today I'm recording the video like for Sunday. Today is Sunday here in UK. So it was for example, today I woke up, did my morning routine, breakfast, and I went straight to, because I had a coaching group where we're working on discovering our strategy, success strategies. So it's basically the mechanics that we use already to achieve our goals, but we do not analyze it and do not pay attention to it. And today we dedicated our group session. We worked for 4 hours on this topic, and we covered actually a lot of things. Work with fear, work with self-doubt and devaluation of our success stories, the success that we had in our past. Because the first that I noticed, the common thing for a lot of girls with whom I work in the group, that we devaluate or deny that things that we achieved actually are success, examples of success. Yeah, so, and in the evening it's usually like dinner, taking bath, recording these videos. Usually I do this in the evening, like now for example, and yeah, going to bed. Also I have a routine. I try to now implement it into my life, and do it with my son. So I ask him and ask myself, what are 5 things that I am grateful for today, and what are 3 things that made me upset. If there are 3 things. If it's like one thing, it's another story. So I'm doing this so I can see the values and needs that are frustrated, so I can pay attention to it and satisfy them before it gets to the point of no return. Like when they are so frustrated, it makes me depressed, sad, etc. Yeah, so I do this, I implement this tool now as well, and I want it to become our routine. Yeah, and then we go to bed. So this is basically my day. Usually I wake up around 6, even when it's holidays. And usually I try to go to bed around 10 p.m. So it was one day with me, one day, casual day of my life. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I see a lot of subscribers now on my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it and value it. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks.